What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the next 48 hours look like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. I was getting don't tread on me, and also no one's going to rain on my parade. So you guys could be feeling like you're not up for other people's nonsense in the next 48 hours, okay? You're like, I got things to do. I don't have time to waste. It feels like someone's being drama as well. I'm seeing someone crying, and you're like, oh, not trying to be that person, but kind of have other things to do. Also, too, it just feels like whoever's crying, like they brought it upon themselves, all right? It's like, oh, my man cheated on me again. You're like, oh my God, I don't have time for this. Like, you're still in this relationship. Like, that's what it feels like, okay? So, just to kind of give context to the type of person you might be dealing with in the next 48, is what I'm getting. All right, so you guys got the Ace of Pentacles here. Starting, you got the Lovers, could be dealing with a Gemini. Shocking. You got the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands. There's no understanding left here. There's no emotion left is what I'm getting. You guys are taking your cup and you're moving elsewhere. You guys could be blocking somebody here in the next 48 hours, or you're just blocking out this very empathetic energy here. It feels like you guys are just done, okay? I don't see you guys being very empathetic or understanding in the next 48, but this is just in general. It just feels like you guys are tired of dealing with people that claim that they are healed, claim that they have emotion and love to give, and then they don't. They they love bomb you, or they get you, and then when they finally have you, then they like walk away, and then, you know. So you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally unavailable at this point in time, and they've been like doing some work on you here, is what it feels like. So you could have been dating someone, you could have been dealing with someone that played head games. I'm hearing like heart games, so they could have just been pulling on your heartstrings. I'm hearing quit playing games with my heart. Also, too, it feels like you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally manipulative. Because for the King of Cups to be preceded, or to be to have the Eight of Cups to the Seven of Wands after it, like, this is someone that wants to take their emotions elsewhere. This is someone that wants to take their, take this show on the road, is what I'm getting here. So this person does this a lot. Again, you could have been dealing with an emotional manipulator here, okay? And you finally see it for what it is. Or maybe you're the emotional manipulator and you're like, yeah, kind of done. Like, maybe you have someone crying, right? Like, that was kind of what I was channeling. So if you're the emotional manipulator, it just feels like you got your person to a breaking point. You're kind of annoyed and you're like, I don't really have time for this. But it's like, you're the one that started the problem. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird message. Take it if it resonates. If not, then it's not your message, all right? But let's talk about your next 48 hours. Let's talk about the money that's coming in, all right? You guys have a financial blessing. It feels like more money is being put in your pocket. Now, I don't necessarily see you guys getting all this money all at once in the next 48, okay? But what it does feel like, you got paid, right? You got a payday. Some of you guys got raises. Some of you guys got your bonuses, especially if you're in that line of work. If you work off of commission, it looks like you guys got a full commission here. If you are a business owner, it looks like, your business is doing really well. So you're seeing money come in the next 48. Now, where I'm really seeing this for some others of you, where none of that applied, this is you breaking down your finances and realizing that the choices that you're about to make, maybe you're moving, right? Some of you guys could be moving back home. Some of you guys could be moving in with a friend. Some of you guys, there's some sort of help here, right? For some of you. And you're breaking down your finances, like, okay, what are things going to look like, right? Because like, if I'm going to move back home, or if I'm going to move in with a friend, if I'm going to sacrifice some sort of independence here, what is my money going to be looking like at the end of this? And so a lot of you guys are figuring out your finances and realizing that you're about to have a lot more money in your pocket here, okay? This is you guys being able to set money aside for a savings here. You could be wanting to, maybe you're making this decision because you want to buy a home, right? And so you're like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice the next 6 months to a year living with someone else, and then saving up. So you're seeing the opportunities where you can save, so more money automatically. Outside of your savings, you're like, you know what, I don't really need to be living beyond my means, so I could kind of live by my means or under my means. And so you're like, where you can put more money somewhere, you will. Some of you guys are going to be paying debts off, right? So that's still more money in your pocket once you're done paying that off. So it just feels like more money is just coming to you, all right? And it's because you're putting in the effort here. A lot of you guys are working hard. A lot of you guys are just making sure that you are financially sound here. And so it feels like in the next 48, like you're really happy, you're really excited because things are aligning for you. All right, with the lovers here, like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini. But outside of that, it just feels like everything is starting to come into this harmonious balance of like money and peace of mind and like loving life just a little bit more. Okay, feels like things are going to become lighter, right? Like this hand is literally floating by a cloud or being carried by a cloud, right? Clouds are light. So again, it just feels like all of your burdens are about to become a lot lighter. So they're not going to be burdens anymore. They're just going to kind of be a thing of the past, or they're just going to be I don't know, something you just kind of need to deal with, but it's not going to feel like a burden, if that makes sense. Okay. You guys could be meeting new people. You could have met someone new here. It feels like there is a genuine connection with someone that you could have recently met, or maybe you're reconnecting with somebody here. It feels like this connection never left. Okay, so you could have connected with someone not too long ago, maybe within like the last 6 months to the last couple years here, up until now. It feels like spirit's bringing you two together. Okay, so if you were worried about an opportunity you might have missed in the past, I feel like you're going to get another go at it. Now, in the next 48, you could be reconciling with this person. You can also be thinking about this person a lot more. You could be dreaming about them. They could have a fire placement because it looks like the hair here is made of like flames and stuff, or leaves, right? Like we're in fall now, so maybe it took up until this point in time for you guys to finally be brought back together by spirit. So you could be running into someone here in the next 48 that you thought you weren't going to get another chance with. All right. You have the Four of Swords. Some of you guys are going to be resting. You are tired, I am picking up on. Like I said in the beginning, you work a lot, you're doing a lot of things right now. There's a lot of moving parts is what I'm getting. So a lot of you guys are going to have an opportunity to just kind of rest and relax here, rejuvenate before the next week is what I'm hearing. Next week could be super busy for you guys, especially if you're watching this at a current time. It is currently Friday, so this weekend, you're trying to get in your rest because you have the holiday coming in, right? Depends where you are in the world. Thanksgiving's next week, and so you could be planning to travel to go see family. You could be planning on hosting, but there is something here where like next week needs this weekend's rest, okay, is what I'm really picking up on for that. Also too, you could be putting something to rest here, okay. Maybe this is an idea about someone, maybe this is just not stressing so much is what I'm getting, okay. So some of you guys are just trying not to pay attention to anything that disrupts your peace in the next 48 hours, okay. Two of Swords, there is a path here that you would like to take, you just don't know which one. Why? Because you're currently blocked right now, okay. With the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Cups, you don't really know where you want to go. But wherever it is that you do go, you want to have emotional fulfillment, okay? So it just feels like in the next 48, you could be kind of contemplating on what you should be doing. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I put myself out there? Should I not, right? So there is change here that you do want to incorporate here, and it feels like maybe this is either going to be towards the end of the year, which is only like what, a month from now, or like well into your season. A lot of you guys want to make changes before you get into your season, and so I do see you guys making attempts to do that, and some of you guys are going to get your ideas or get motivated while you're in that Four Swords, right? While you're resting, part of you is going to be like, oh, like maybe I should do this, and then maybe you'll start building on that plan. But yeah, it just looks like there's a lot of expansion here. You definitely have a financial blessing that's going to come in and support whatever changes you will be making in the near future. So that is something to look forward to. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.